And everybody, how is everybody doing? Welcome in Wanda Budgets and beyond. Welcome in Tamika Davis. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for coming. Y'all, it is 78 degrees already and is expected to go up to the 90s. We are under a heat advisory. It is hot out here. I lost connection for a minute. Hi, my Renaissance grandma. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Welcome in, everybody. Tamika is speaking to my Renaissance grandma. Y'all, it is hot. I won't be out here very long. It's a little too hot out here for me. So I'm just going to, let's see, go around the corner a bit, try and go to the pond. Y'all, it is hot out here. Very hot. Liz B. Journey, how are you doing, Liz? Happy to see you. Frank G, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Trying to get these steps in and move on back in the house. I knew we were having heat advisory. We were advised of that on yesterday. And I can tell, I can feel the burning sensation from the sun. Good morning. I'm well. How are you? Trying to get these steps in, y'all. I don't see the chat and who's in it right now. I will look in a minute. But right now, I'm just trying to get a few steps in. Going to your pond, Wanda. Let you get a look at that. They're out here cutting grass. So, let's see. As you can see, they're out here edging up and cutting the grass. It's been raining so much. But I am going to take you out here to the pond for a little bit. Just to let you see what's going on. The pond looks still. Looking all around, making sure nothing has crawled out of the water. But here it is. Here it is. Nice view. Everything is looking still. Hi, Keisha H. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm at the pond, just letting you all get a nice, peaceful view. Can't stand here too long because the sun is beaming, y'all. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Keisha. And I hope everyone in the chat is well, too. Frank G, I think I spoke to you. Glad to see all of you in here. Thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate your outstanding support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm here trying to see the chat since I'm at a standstill. Keisha H is speaking to everybody. I appreciate all of you coming out here walking with me. Walking with me. This grass is cutting my breath off. There are other fellow walkers out here getting it in, walking their pets. But this sun is burning, y'all. It's burning, stinging like. I can believe we're under a heat advisory. I'm going to walk on and see how far I can get down this way. I didn't go too far yesterday because I wasn't feeling it. Hope I haven't missed anybody or any comments. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow is one of my scheduled walk days, but I won't be walking tomorrow. I will have to watch my grandson. So that's why I came out yesterday to walk. So today will be getting my third day in of walk time, scheduled time. I can walk anytime, but this is the scheduled time. Good morning, Cammy Dog. Good morning, Gwen. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. How is Cammy Dog doing this morning? Ooh, I have my band fan on around my neck. Feels great, but it's not helping the rest of me. I see people walking with shorts on, but I can feel the burning of the sun even with these joggers on. They're thin, so I can just imagine their legs are burning with those shorts on. I have short sleeves and I can't have too much long stuff on out here. Trying to go a different direction further than I went yesterday. But when I do this, 4 or 5 minutes this way, I am going to head back to the house. Good morning. You know, you can see a lot when you walk, much more than you can see when you're riding, because You're so busy paying attention to the road, you don't see a lot. But things look so different when I'm walking compared to when I am riding. Even if you're not the driver, the car passes by or the vehicle pretty fast and you can't focus on a lot of stuff. But when you're walking, you're not going that fast and you can see much more than you can when you're in a car. Look at the sun, y'all, how bright it is. It's beaming. Already almost 80 degrees. Frugal Mama, welcome in. Happy to see you. Butter Roll Boutique, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Y'all hear this little sound because this is this fan around my neck. New Hope TV, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Well, I made it around to my daughter and son-in-law's home. Let's see. Couldn't make it around here yesterday. Standing at their door right now. I don't know if they hear the doorbell. They must be way in the back. They can't hear me. Hey, y'all must, I'm not coming in. Y'all must be in the den. I figured that. Okay, is she nursing the baby? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'll see you. Okay. My daughter was in the bathroom, so I'm headed back around. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to see who came in. I think I've spoken to everyone. You're looking, Gwen, looking and working. We get these steps in, head back to the house. I wish y'all could see this butterfly has landed on my phone and walking with me. He's not in the camera, so you can't see him. He's just looking, sitting on my phone. He flew away now. I'm trying to see how many minutes do we have in. 16 so far. I'll try and get 30 in, but if I don't, I won't. I'm headed back home now. Welcome in, everybody. All is welcome. Come in and walk with me. I appreciate the company. I hope I'm not bouncing you around too much, but you know how it is when you're walking and trying to hold the camera with one hand. Hi, Metro Sonic. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing, Metro. I hope everybody's doing well this Wednesday morning. I am feeling great. It's just a little bit too hot for me. I don't do the heat very well. They're out here getting it with this lawn cutting. Got it looking good around here. That's one thing, they keep it up around the pond and the island, all of the common areas. There's at least 4 men out here cutting, edging up, and all of that. So I made it back to the pond. Good morning, Nikki. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Well, I'm already sweating, and I've only been out here for 19 minutes. And I am still, see somebody strolling his child. But here's the pond again. Scratching Pete, how are you doing? Thank you for being here and welcome in. Thank you so much. Y'all see the pond and how pretty it's looking, how serene. Good morning. And peaceful it is right here. Yes. Still. Peaceful. Thanks for dropping links, Nikki. Nikki, I appreciate it. We call my daughter Nikki, and sometimes I make a mistake, Nikki, And you hear me saying Nikki. I'm sorry. I meant to say Nikki. And Nikki, I did put my squash outside about 7:30, like you told me to do. I'm gonna let it stay out for a few hours. Hopefully the bees will smell it and find it and come and pollinate. Out of the way of the cutters, grass cutters. It's the playground over there in the distance. You can see, hear the noise from the lawnmower. I hope everybody is having a swell morning, evening, night so far, wherever you are. Just gonna let you look a little bit. I'm going down here for a little bit and then I will take it to the house. I will show you my garden and let you see that I put my pots outside the patio, Nikki. So it can, so they can hopefully get the bees to pollinate. I'm at my other daughter's house now. She's working from home. And I know Tyler is asleep. No waking him up. He's off today, so I know he's not. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you doing? Well. Oh well, nobody's answering. So take it to the house. She may not be in the area where she's working from. And she knows she's not working yet because she doesn't go to work until 10 Central Time, and it's not that time yet. She may have run out somewhere. But anyway, taking it on to the house right now. Got it looking good around the pond, y'all. I guess they got to blow it now. All of the grass are getting ready to blow it. You can see it's looking good around here. Yeah, it is a blessing to have them in the same proximity of me. We all live just a few minutes away, walking distance. We all can walk to each other's homes, not far at all, in the same subdivision. Yes. I was out here first, my husband and I. We were out here first. And then my younger daughter, B, she and her husband built a home out here when they were doing new construction at that time. They have been out here for 8 years. Well, B was actually out here before because she was living with us. She wasn't married. So when they started selling properties out here, she and her husband moved out here. And then my oldest daughter was the last one to come. And actually, B sold her a home because B is a realtor in the area, in the Tri-County area. So this is how we all ended up out here. My husband and I did not build our house. Our house was just a few years old and it had a previous owner and just a couple. And when the husband went to a nursing facility, the children did not want their mother to try and maintain a large property. So they got her moved to a facility. And here we all are. 3 and 1. We're one big happy family out here. So we love it. We love being this close to each other and walking distance. Never dreamed that we all would be staying in the same neighborhood as they got older. My daughter Looked and looked and looked. My oldest daughter, she was looking everywhere for a home. My daughter, the realtor was sending her different homes. She would look. It took her a while to find something, but she found her own home. She found it and told my daughter where it was out here. My daughter checked out everything, and bam, she liked it, and we're content right now. I know I am. Well, I've gotten these steps in, y'all, and let me see. Hi, Emma. Have you walked yet, or will you walk today, Emma? I'll be looking because I'm not getting all of my notifications, and you all know how that goes. A lot of us, most of us, don't get every notification, so that's just the way it is. I don't know how many minutes I have in yet, but I'm gonna take it to the house. It's hot out here, heat advisory, so I can't overdo it. But I am happy for the steps that I've gotten. Y'all, so far I got more than 2,000 steps, almost 3,000. So I'm pleased. Got more than 2,500 steps. So I am happy. I'm not gonna overdo it. I brought you to the driveway, Nikki, so you can see I have put my squash plants out. Gonna let them stay out here, get this sunshine. I watered them yesterday evening, and here they are out here in hopes that the bees will find them. Right outside. I'm gonna let them stay out here for a while, for some hours, to see what happens. Y'all, look at this grass. It already needs cutting again. I can see the little weeds sprouting out. That's because of the rain we have been getting. It's time for cutting again. I just had it cut the other day. Mm, yeah. So I'm getting out of this heat. Got my water bottle in my pocket. And I'm back to the back patio. I don't know what's going on with this. These are, well, this is the lettuce, and I've been just pampering it. I put a little water on it. I don't think it likes a lot of sun, does it, Nikki? Nikki, does it like a lot of sun or not? The bees go from flower to flower. They need more growth. Okay, they need more growth. Okay. I don't know. Looks like, do this lettuce need a cooler? Because I put them in the sun. It's more, oh, they need sun? Well, I have it in the sun. Hands in the dirt, how are you doing? These greens, I think, may be mustards coming up in all these different pots, because I did drop some mustard seeds last season and lost them. I kind of think these are mustards coming up in these pots. The roots had to have been still in the pots, because I have the same thing going on over here in the okra pot. So I just need to take them all out and repot them probably together. Stacy, this is the sweet Italian basil coming up that you sent seeds for. Look at the cantaloupe. And the okra is amazing. And I just dropped these seeds on the 14th of July. But look at this okra, how it's growing. The collards are doing well. Everything is looking pretty good. Fig tree, tomatoes, and I keep the kale over there, keep it in the cooler section. And this is my mustards. These are my mustards. Yeah. So they look like they're trying to grow. The peppers are trying to grow there. And my 3 herbs that survived are doing well. And I think this is watermelon trying to sprout up here. Got these greens up here getting some sunshine. So I am happy. I move things around. You know, when the sun is in a certain spot, I rearrange stuff all the time on the porch. So, hi Jazz Fame, how you doing? Jazzy to the Fame, welcome in. Ooh, y'all, I had to come out of the heat. Had to come out because it's beaming, it's burning. Yes, so couldn't stay out there too long. I didn't plan to anyway because I know we have a heat advisory. So couldn't stay out there very long. This heat is no joke. I am in 8A zone and 8B zone. And it is hot as HELL out here. The humidity. BNC Gardening, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy to see you. Happy to see all of you. Check out Hands in the Dirt. Yes, check him out for Wind Down Wednesday tonight. You will not be disappointed. A lot of fun, laughter, joking. Beautiful Jazz, I hope you're doing well. I pray all is well with you. Yeah, heat is dangerous, and I know when I've had enough, I don't get too far away from home, so I can just step on to the house because people are having heat strokes here. Thanks for dropping links, Nikki, and anybody else who is doing it. That water is wet. It's good. Thank you all. Y'all, I'm just as proud of this little patio garden. You would think I have a farm. I'm always out here watching it, trying to see what it's doing, trying to see if it's thriving okay, pulling off brown and yellow leaves. I'm really proud of these collards and how they're doing. I'm gonna let them get a little bigger, as Nikki say, young and tender. I'm gonna let the leaves get a little enough to have a pot to cook, and I'll start harvesting them. I just want to get just a little bigger than they are now. I can't wait. I think I'm rushing, but my stuff is kind of slow moving, and I heard other farmers and gardeners say the same thing. Things are moving very slowly. Thank you, BNC. Sweet and good to eat. Oh yeah, Nikki, I heard you say, and I think I heard Stacy say his garden is slow right now. I had some peppers, some sweet peppers. They didn't make it, and I put them out in this sun, like you told me. Nikki, I refrained from watering them so much. They didn't make it, but my bell peppers, the different colored bell peppers, are germinating. So I am happy about that. Can't wait to get this raised bed so I can put these beans outside and plant me some corn outside the patio. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw like a one leaf, one little yellow leaf I had. I saw like it looked like a little snail, very small, but it looked like a snail wrapped around. But I just got rid of that leaf. Yours is growing slowly too, BNC. Okay. Well, I did get a late start in planting, in all honesty, Stacy, because of the weather. It was freezing. The weather kept going up and down here in my corner of the world, my neck of the woods. And so I just waited until I thought it was completely gone before I started dropping seeds. So mine is behind anyway. Now these tomatoes that you see here, these were seeds, and look at how they are growing. Don't have any tomatoes yet, but I separated some, and here are some over here too in this pot. But they just took off. And I've cropped the kale, and I've cropped it twice, and the leaves are coming out again on these. I think what I'm seeing, the more you crop them, the more you harvest, the more they come. Hi, Miss 3410. But I'm just amazed, Stacy, at these seeds that you just sent. These okra, and look at them, got little linky legs on them. And I just dropped these Friday the 14th. I was amazed to see them pop up so quickly. And even the cantaloupe is germinating. So yes, I ripped out most of my squash plants this week. Mm, okay. My squash my squash is growing, but I separated them. They were all together, but I don't see any vines on them yet or flowers. The herbs that survived are looking good, like the rosemary, cilantro, and what's the other one that I have? Uh, what that basil, sweet basil. It's doing fairly well. Official Jamie, how are you doing? Thank you. Welcome in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this is all that I have this morning. I thank you all for coming in, spending the time with me walking. I just couldn't stay out as long because of the heat advisory. And it was about 78 already when I came out. So I just couldn't Just couldn't stay out. I may try the milk jug planting this fall, Nikki. This is the rosemary. It's doing good. Rosemary and some greens popped up in the pot with them, and I think they may be mustards. They're popping up in every pot. I'm trying to see, did I plant 3 or 4 pots of mustards last season? I must have. Well, this is my little container garden that I have here. I've already taken the squash outside the patio. Thank you for dropping links. Is Tanya okay? Cool. I recently just planted more squash from summer. One squash. Oh, you got a squash already. Yeah, I do love my mustards, Nikki. Do you think these are mustards? I believe so. Yeah, mustard is my favorite green. I like turnips, I like collards, but I guess because I grew up on mustards and I just love mustard greens. I like to mix them. A lot of times I mix them. I may mix 3 or 4 different greens. I've mixed collards, mustards, spinach, turnips, kale. I've mixed all of those and cooked in one pot. And talking about good, they were so good. Hey, Miss B and fam, how are you doing? Thank you, Jazz. We're trying over here. It's trial and error, but we're doing our best. Hi, Alvin. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Y'all check out all of these wonderful channels, wonderful content creators, and wonderful supporters. Check out these people. And Nikki, I am going to get in touch with you and I will walk you through that eggplant dressing recipe. It's simple. You can use whatever meats you want to use in it. When I first started doing it years ago, the meats that I would use would be diced up sausage of my choice, ground meat, like ground beef, and little diced up ham. Or you can use one meat, or you can use 2 or 3 meats. It's totally left up to you, but it's very easy to make. But I will let you know, maybe I will do the recipe. I did it a long time ago when I first started my cooking channel, but it's simple. You use the spices of your choice. You have your eggplant. I used Italian breadcrumbs in mine. This, uh, the spices of my choice and cheese, top it with cheese and breadcrumbs. It is delicious. If you don't want to put meats in it, you don't have to, but the meats and the breadcrumbs and the cheese really make the dish along with the eggplant. I love eggplant. My aunt taught me how to make eggplant dressing a long time ago. It's not like turkey dressing or chicken dressing. It's quite different. I've never used chicken in it or turkey, but it is a delicious dish. I guarantee you, if you try it, you will like it. If you want to slice your eggplants and bake them a little, or if you want to just steam them a little, you know they have a lot of water in them, so you don't have to put any water in, and you mash them up. I've really pretty much told you how to make it. And then you bake it. You can put your oven on because it's already done. You just want to get your cheese melted and get everything bind together. And you scoop it out, but you drain that water, that excessive water, because you don't want it soupy. Hi, Maria. How are you doing? Thank you for coming, Maria. Happy to see you. I've just about told you what to do, right, Nikki? It's so simple, very simple. I like using the Italian breadcrumbs because they are seasoned and I like using them. If y'all check some of my food playlists, but I'm going to get in touch with you anyway, uh, Nikki, because I want to send you something. So I'm going to be getting in touch with you anyway, real soon. Well, I've cooled down a little bit, got the neck fan going, and I'm gonna go in this house and make it do what it does. Like they say, make it do what it do. Probably get me a little breakfast, and I'm gonna head to the post office because I'm expecting a couple of things, packages in the mail. So it's raining there. Oh, I wish we would get some rain right now to cool things off. Not the storm to go with it, but just a hard downpour. We can use that right now. Yes, we can use it right now. Mm. Yeah, stay dry and safe, Nikki. It's a good thing you work at home, so you may not have to get out there in it. Hmm. Everybody's speaking to everybody. I'm giving you time to drop a couple more links. And y'all check out these people. Check out everyone here. Everyone. I'm sure you will find something over at their places that you will like. I think that's all I have right now. So, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine upon each and every one of you. And let your lights shine among others, that they may see your good works and glorify our Heavenly Father. Bye-bye, Stacy. Have a great day. Great day, everybody. And I will see you on the next scheduled walk on Monday at 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, and 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a great day. The OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle. Take care. Kick it with Alvin. And we will see you on the next one.